Here we are. Back at it again. For the good old fishing. Because, might as well. Hello to everyone that's joining on right now. Hello, Fake Tales. Hello, Rewind. Hello, Mr. Gold. Hello, Gala. Let's just go and post this in servers real fast. This, come on. Post the good old stream link in servers. Last stream when we went the fishing, did not find a single tier 5. Hopefully this time that will change. Cause like we need some height. We can't just go throughout the entire stream without finding a single tier 5. Come on, that'd be boring. Help me out here, game. Alright. So, how's everyone doing today? Route 9 can't come fast enough. Hopefully we get another update this coming Friday. Like, but we all is begging for that release date. You might get on go fishing too. I should have double hunted if anything. I could have done some double hunting fishing with another account. I don't want to use my alt because my alt does not have the game pass, and I do not want it finding a tier 5 because like I want my main to find a tier 5 so it can be on the board. Like, I want the image of a tier 5 on the main account's board. The main account's collection board of the goppies. Anywho. We'll just go at it solo. We'll just go at it solo for today. Maybe next stream. Maybe next stream though. Sure, I'll grab yours as well. Fake Tails. We can have some little fun. We got some fun. Anywho, here I have this alpha tier 5 lightning here. Obviously, it's not caught by me. Allows it to be on the board. So it was lent to me. Hopefully, I can get some RNG just by holding on to it. Okay then. Hello, Avox. Now, before we start our fishing, we gotta do one thing. We did this last stream, by the way. Every stream we have to determine which rod I'm gonna be using. So like, hold up. Let me pull this up. Where's Every stream we have to spin a wheel to see which, Okay, why is it lagging like that? That's weird. Yeah, every stream, we have to spin this wheel to see which, color rod we're gonna be using for this stream. So, wheel thing we're getting this time around. Last time we got yellow. Will be yellow again? Or will be something different this time around? What will we get, chat? What color rod will we be using today for our fishing? Let's find out. Spin the wheel. We're using white. Okay, then. White it is. Let's go and grab the white rod. Okay, strain up, Goppy. Do I have a replicate? Do I have my replicator in here somewhere? Use one of these protons for now. Three hours. Here we go again. This is not a private server. This is a public server. So anyone can join it. I like how if you don't have a specific... Oh my god, can I not read that word out so fluently, please? You're through already. Okay, then. I like how if you don't have a specific one, it'll say you haven't caught it before. Yeah, that is a nice little detail about the Goppy pond. Like if there's a specific Goppy you haven't found, it'll tell you that you have not found that one. I do like that about the Goppy pond. Another tier 3. Today was your last day of school. Nice. See now, if I were still in school, I don't get out till June, till the month of June. Already last day. Got a month left. It was only cause on Avex, it was only because of the fact that I believe because I last streamed someone who just straight up made a loud noise the last time I had the mic on. Like, not your fault or anything. Are you hoping the Rainbow Loomian will be this year? We have a lot of there's a lot of speculation on what it may end up being. Because like, if you think about it, yeah, I know we're doing this again, by the way. If you think real hard, we've gone through almost all the fan favorite Loomians, essentially. So it's like what's left? The only other like Loomian I could think of that could possibly be a rainbow is possibly Icicle. Possibly Icicle. Icicle. Someone's typing. Jesus. Possibly Icicle. I don't know what else, to be honest. You haven't paid attention to the fan faves, so I don't know who they are. Okay, well, maybe not so much as fan faves, but like more so just like relevant Loomians. Like, you have Cosmior. Yeah, Cosmior. You had Lamba, which like represents Llama Train icon. You had Dusket. The Dusket's a fan favorite. Twilight, also a fan favorite as well. Oh my god. That's some interesting music you're playing right there, Avex. Whatever it is. Like, whatever you is playing. I do hope that does. I do hope that music that does not give me claims. I do hope the music does not get me claimed. I'll wish you here. Maybe Rainbow Metronet, that'd be neat. That would be neat, honestly. And Metro technically is sort of a fan favorite, from what I've seen. Like, possibly. Could see Leshy then. Well, the Shent. Who's thinking Rainbow Never Mirror Rainbow Dreamlight hasn't gotten a reskin yet? Well, I don't see it being Dreamlight because like Dreamlight was literally just released last year for 2024's Christmas event. Never Mirror. I feel like Never might be a little tough the way I see it. I don't know. Yeah, and yeah, I do know they did that with Gravestone. They did it with Gravestone, but it's like, would they do it for a roamer? Like, would they? I mean, I don't know. With the odds for a tier 5, what Avex said. We Metro and another since last year it was the Llama and Cosmeor. And Cosmeor so normal and legend Loomian. Mind you this though, there's still that there's still the Gleaming Huntable. Cause like the Gleaming Huntable we had Shachi, we had Florant, and the Terradescent. Cause like there's still the Gleam Huntable Rainbow. I don't know. I have no idea about these things. Nope. Not gonna lie, I love a huntable rainbow food troll. I see that's much better. That's a much better song pick. Whatever that one that is that's playing. Yes, I am borrowing the Gleaming Radiance. Love it, huntable rainbow pooch. Here's the thing though, Knight. If it were pooch troll, what parts of it would be rainbow? Cause like mind you this, like the Gleam Huntable rainbows always have something that's rainbow, while they still look normal. All the... Yeah, I am doing fine, Uncle Sam.
Bro, my stuff ran out.
You're gonna get claimed? Screw it. I'll remove it if I do get claimed. If I get claimed, then like forget it. I'll just use YouTube's editor to remove it.
Claimed. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to copyright. Does the glitch still exist?
Rainbow Lanta or Teoshi? Trying to think about Teoshi. If I remember the Rainbow Wisp Milgu from last time, I got it from trading. It's pure smart too. Pretty good. Actually, no, that's very good. Actually, what am I saying? That's very good. That's very good right there. All the glowing bits the hunter has probably. And odds are they're probably gonna bring back the Luminity Park. Like, by the looks of it, actually, I'm pretty sure the park is gonna be their new way of their new thing for rainbow events. Because, like, it makes sense, right? It makes the most sense. Maybe some summer reskins, perhaps. Question is though, is that if Cosmior will make a return, assuming the park does come back, will Cosmior make a return as well? Do you think they'll ever make a black and white Gamma Cosmior? As much as we will like it, possibly not. Like, unless they can differentiate the Matterite and Anti-Matterite meteors, black and white just seems pretty unlikely to happen. I wonder if they bring back assuming they bring that park, we're gonna have the tennis minigame as well. Oh my god, the tennis minigame as well. So, like, for tennis, and like they're gonna bring a different reskin this time around. Like, for tennis, they're not gonna bring back the bar blast. So it's like what's a fitting? What do you think, Chad? Actually, like, we had the tennis bar blast from last year. What would be a fitting tennis reskin? Anyone have any ideas? Someone said tennis racket guitar thing would be cool. Oh, listen. The Loomian listen. Also do a beach ball land torch. None of the yokais have gotten a reskin, so like, perhaps. When are they gonna update the story? We're waiting, fam. Scorp tennis ball. I feel like they wouldn't do another tennis ball skin, seeing as though we got the bar blast from last year. We could do another Mirror Me reskin, but it's a tennis racket. Yeah, I guess if anything, possibly the tennis racket or something. Also, some kind of skin for a tennis racket. Listen sounds accurate. Maybe Mirror Me. And mind you this, no, mind you this, the fossils, they can get reskins too. None of them can really fit, but like it's confirmed though that the fossils can get reskins too. Seeing as how there's the Easter Dorogo skin. None of them really fit, but like I'm just saying. Do you think the Rainbow Loomian will be Joltooth? Hold on. Be Joltooth, as they have already shown they can reskin fossils with the Easter Dorogo. Yeah, like I just said. Tennis Nevermare. That'd be a little goofy. Tennis Nevermare. What would the horse look like? Yeah, like the horse right here. What would the horse look like? Like I could imagine that that Nevermare itself. Nevermare could be like wearing some kind of shirt, and like its scythe is replaced with a huge tennis racket or something. Like just replace the scythe with like a giant racket, while it's wearing some kind of like summer shirt that you see, like, or something you normally see when people are playing tennis. As for the horse though, like I don't know what the horse would look like though. I mean, I don't see making a roamer into a tennis skin, but like I'm just saying that would just be funny. Still, if they do a Coconut Florant reskin for summer one day. Coconut Florant. How'd that look, honestly? I still pray that one day they do a Icicle pumpkin reskin for Icicle. Yo, just saying, actually. I just had a thought, actually. If they were to ever do like a contest for Halloween, like a reskin contest for Halloween, I will hope that one day someone makes an icicle skin, and that could be included in. Or heck, I can make it myself, or at least try to. Assuming no one else does. Will there be a Igneal reskin? Thoughts on Gemstone Igneal? And people have speculated a Igneal Gemstone reskin, cause it's like, what other mineral is there? Like, what other type of mineral Loomian exists? Like, we've done the Geklo, we've done Copling. Geklo, Copling. Are there any other mineral reskins or mineral Loomians? Igneal is obsidian. We made a concept for it last year. We made the flower into a coconut with a pool floating in the center, with a sun hat on it and a flower necklace. That sounds interesting. I can see I can see the idea. I can see it. You just feel that the devs hate icicle reskins? Do they? I mean, they do them every year. They even give some out to YouTubers for them to give out. You got 3 Gamma 8000 in 5 hours. Lucky you. Also, by the way, I saw what Gamma 80 looks like when you find it initially with its new remodel. That thing looks so soulless from the front. Like from front facing Gamma Igneal, when you initially encounter it in the wild, it looks soulless. Like, you can't even see its eyes. And when we can barely see its eyes, you can see a little bit of black in its eyes. Like, it looks soulless. Until you actually see it from the side. I wonder if they'll ever do another Loomian contest. I'm sure they would. I mean, they did one for summer with the summer reskins. And you know you were live. 9 times out of 10, if I'm fishing, I'm probably live. Just to make things not so boring for me. Even though sometimes I can hunt on my own time to try and find a tier 5 alpha or even a radiant. Which, by the way, still no radiant for me. Still no Radiant Goppy for me. Have you found Gamma Doken yet of your OT? Yes, I found it when the trench first came out in my first video of how lucky in 5 hours in the Aeronaut Trench. It's in the thumbnail. It's in the thumbnail with a Gamma Vari and a Gamma Scampy. By the way, guess who found an Alpha Radiant tier 5 yesterday? Yeah. No one else. Conveniently, the guy I just mentioned, though, Alan. Like, Alan found the found Alpha tier 5 Radiant yesterday. I don't think it'll really lose value, honestly. because like most of these tier 5 alphas are being held by like some rich people who just never want to trade them. So it's like you don't really often see these things being traded and whatnot. But like as more get found, more of them get traded and they still keep their value. And I mean, it's already hard to find an Alpha tier 5 in general. Especially Galaxy too. And Lightning too. Like both Galaxy and Lightning, they have the most value. People are just accusing Alan of macroing. If he was macroing, he would be banned for it. He should know that too. Like he should be banned if he was macroing. They lied about the auto clicking. They lied about auto clicking, but like they never said macroing was still a bannable offense. Like macroing can still be bannable, but auto clicking though is fine. For macroing, he didn't get banned. I don't know then. I don't know. Maybe I have to ask Surzaya again and get her thoughts about it or whatnot. Because like if what they're saying isn't actually true, then it's like seriously. Also, hello, JSR. I can't wait to try. And get. Oh my god! I can't wait to try and get a Gamma Cosmeor this year. I can't wait to hopefully find my first Alpha Cosmeor this year. Maybe Gamma too, but hopefully my first Alpha Cosmeor this year, perhaps. Didn't you find S.A. Cosmere arcs? Yeah, a corrupt one. I have found S.A. Cosmere in the past, but that was a long time ago. A very long time ago, I should say. You go live if you want to, if no one's stopping you. You lost your ability to walk properly today. Fun, right? Are you being genuine about that? Like, you're not like, okay, this is actually, I gotta take this serious right now. You're not like paralyzed or something, right? Like to where you have to like be put in a wheelchair, right? Like, is that genuine or something, JSR? Just so, or just limp or something, sore. I don't know, something, one of those two. One of the worst feelings is like when you're in bed and like you're stretching, suddenly you just get a literal cramp in your leg or something like that, and it's just painful. Like you just feel that cramp in your leg while you're in the bed, and it's just so painful to endure. The worst cramp is the feet cramp. No matter how much you stretch, you'll feel them forever. Hamstring. Oh, got hamstring cramps you can fix. Hamstring? What's hamstring? Hamstring cramps. I've never actually heard that term before. Who's alpha rating Gappy you got right now? I remember the name. I got from Jake. Oh my god, can I say the name, please? I got from Jakey Jake. The username. It was from last stream. When he was here last stream. Yeah, had all three alpha radiant Goppies, the Galaxy, the Lightning, and the Gemstone. He told me to pick one out of the three, and I picked the Lightning. So I'm using his Lightning right now that he traded to me. In hope for some RNG. Like, can this Lightning Goppy bless me with some RNG, please? Please. Hamstring is on the back of the thigh. I see. The Gleam Radiant your friend got was gemstone. If I were to ever get a Gleam Radiant, I want it to be either the Galaxy or Lightning. I do not want Gemstone. Like, I really don't. Like, give me Galaxy or Gems, or not Gem. I always say Gemstone. Give me Galaxy or Lightning, please. And don't let me lose the 50-50, please. Like, for me to go all this time to get a Alpha Tier 5 and to miss a 50-50, that would just suck on so many levels, man. I remember last stream's RNG was terrible. I wouldn't say terrible, it was only terrible because we didn't get a single tier 5. Those were all the tier 3s, man. Is it crazy about the fact that like I can instantly recognize all the tier 3s as they pop up? Or are they just very easy to recognize, if anything? It is crazy that I can just recognize all 3 tier 3s instantly. I mean two of them are kind of, I mean one of them's obvious to see. Like one of them is obvious on seeing which one is the tier 3. The other two though, is from memory. A lot of memory. This is one of the few gleamings in this game that is going to take me such an absurd amount of time to try and get, just because of how hard it is to even get one. And like in theory, I should get my alt to buy the Game Pass, so I can have a better shot at getting a Alpha Tier 5, but it's like, man, I hate the fact that the Alpha Tier 5s will also show up on your board, on your collection board. So it's like, I want at least one so I can have it show on the board to prove that I've actually found one before. Cause like if you have the alpha on that board, on that Goppy board, it's a flex. At that point, it's a flex. Like it's a flex knowing that you yourself actually found an alpha tier 5 in this pond before. Like it's a huge flex. And I want that flex. I want that flex, dang it. Yeah, the Gamma Jeff. Yeah, the Jelly Gun Pop was 150. It was 150 in Sweet Retreat. Hello, Kerber Crab. You flexing your Rainbow Wisp Sandusket fam? I see you flexing that thing right there and there. I mean, then again, we're all flexing something, so I can't even talk. Tier 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kerber Crab found that Dusket himself. I cannot wait for one of these days. Like one of these days, when I'm streaming and multi-hunting, I cannot wait for there to be one day where as I'm hunting, well, one of the accounts I'm hunting for ends up finding a Rainbow Wisp roamer. Like that'd be epic. It would be epic, right, chat? Like even if it's not me who finds it, it would still be epic to witness it, right? Thinking now, actually, I'm pretty sure no one's ever actually witnessed a Gamma Roamer Rainbow Wisp happening initially, especially on a live too. Near impossible odds arcs. It can still happen though, Sam. It can still happen. I mean, like you've seen me. I mean, I found 6 Gamma Gremia lines for Christmas. Like 6 of them. I found 6 Gamma Gremia lines. One of those could have been a Rainbow Wisp, but like obviously just not. And then like other roamers Gamma found in streams that I've done. It can happen. Like one day it could possibly happen. And when that one day happens that it happens, it'd be beautiful. It'd be so beautiful. Yeah, Crab here found the Rainbow Wisp Gremia line and Duskin himself. Like they're both his OT. He's just like Lordzilla. It's like Lordzilla found like what, 3 roamers, Rainbow Wisp in the span of a month. I wonder if Lordzilla passed me his RNG for Christmas. Cause like y'all know my RNG for Christmas popped the heck off. Like it popped off with fines. You only just found a 4 or 5 star. There's only 3 5 stars. There's only 3 5 stars, Bird. One that's galaxy looking, one that's lightning looking, and the other that's has gems around it. That looks gemstone looking. It's dark. Has to be a tier 4. You show your Rainbow Whisper Reeve to flex, but it's so small. Does that have the modifier for smallest size or something? Or is it just that small? And it's not that small. Looks like gotta be size, honestly. This stream is great to relax to. But it's relaxing. Is the so-called amazing thing the parrot or something? The bird? Oh, the bird. Try and give you some of your luck so you'll get something good. I can only hope, man. I can only hope. Just to think though. To think that Route 9 apparently is their biggest update. It's only a route too. Of course you're not. Of course you're not Radiant. Of course you're not Radiant. I mean, at least you're a 5-star, but of course you're not freaking Radiant. Or Gleaming, for that matter. Another chance at a Radiant, and we miss it. I guess I'll add a Nightbot. I might as well. Dang it, man. Another chance. Another chance at a tier 5 Radiant. And I missed it again. And someone said that the next one will be Radiant too. Clearly that's not a that's not the case. I used to play LL, not even trying to be rude. Because I like the game. Sure, obviously updates tend to be rather slow and whatnot. But it's like, I just like the game. The game itself is great. Like, definitely great. Obviously the slow updates is what really hinders it, but it's like, at the same time, I just like playing it. I grew up playing Brick Bronze. Well, not exactly growing up playing Brick Bronze, but like I played Brick Bronze when it was there. And I want to support the developers of Brick Bronze because like they're Brick Bronze. Wait, what? That didn't make no sense. What I just said right there. Their Brick Bronze game was absolutely great. And it's just nice to just show some support. That's what I'm doing. And I mean, plus I got nothing better to do, if anything. It's not like I make any other content on any other game. You generally want them to sell the game to another studio. The game would do so well if Loomian sold their game. The thing is though, is that like they consider, I think at the very least, they consider this like a fan project or something like that. So it's like, why give out all their hard work? And plus, like if another studio acquired it, there's no telling what they would do to it. Like, there is no telling what they would do. creators will listen to their community. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad because there could be so much potential. I mean, like, if they were to sort of listen to their community, like, what difference would there be, if anything? Like, what difference would there be? Is my question. Because obviously, with Brad being the only scripter on the team, obviously it really hinders a lot of progress. I mean, the dude's a father with like 3 kids, I believe. It's hard to be a father and be a developer at the same time. I don't think TOT is really that bad. It's only bad in a way because of the amount of errors that it tends to have, aka all the bugs it tends to have. But like the quality of the game looks great. Quality looks great. But like the bugs that have occurred to it just really brought it down. I think TOT's best event was definitely their Doors collab. Like the Doors collab with TOT was definitely the best thing they've done. And like I hunted that event. Like I hunted that event because I love Doors. Like Doors is great. Yeah, even though the way they did was a little glitchy and whatnot, it was still okay. Quit TOT after the first gym, to be honest. Your best progress was a Gleam starter, Shiny starter. I will say though, I do like TOT's chaining system for getting the shinies. Obviously, LL has the pity system. And like one thing's for sure, people like hunting. People like being able to hunt as lazy as possible, if you ask me. Because like in TOT, you gotta work for them shinies. You gotta chain up your chain, get them shinies. You gotta work for them shinies. Whereas like in here in Loomian Legacy, you just simply turn on boost, spin around a circle, press the run button whenever you have to, and then just go from there. Yeah, I stopped on Duo World as well. I kind of want to go back to it though, just to catch up on the story and whatnot. I know I'm like behind on the story. If I still made Duo World content, It'd probably just be me doing a lot of them spinnings, those wheel spin reactions, like people spinning the roulette wheel and seeing what they get. Kind of forgot about Duo War after a while. Gotta check on it sometime, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. LL is very pay to win, not gonna lie. You prefer how free to play friendly Doodle World is. You still play LL though because you're one of those people who invested too much. I feel like it's just one of those things. It's one of those things where it's like would you prefer a more free to play way of getting the rare stuff in the game? Whereas where you have to chain, you have to do work and do some work of yourself and chain up this certain thing in order to find this thing, or would you prefer a more lazy way where you can just continuously buy game passes and boost tokens? You can spin around a circle. You can just sit there essentially for some time doing other stuff while you just hope for and pray for some good RNG. It's one of those things. It's just one of those things. Preference wise and what kind of hunting style you like the most. I mean, and as for me, you guys know me. You guys know I'm trying to find all the gammas in this game, as of right now. As in, all the more obtainable gammas that don't go away permanently. And when it comes to adventure right now, come on, say what was that? Tier 4, I guess. Well, essay check. Yeah, that's what I was saying though. It's the remaining gammas that I need in adventure mode, they all suck. They all suck. Cause let me tell you right now. I am missing the gammas of when it comes to roamers in adventure mode. I'm missing the gammas of Elephage and what's the other one? Elephage and Glissadia. I am missing the gammas of Elevage and Glissadia, which, by the way, only my alt can find, because my alt only has those released, whereas my main is never releasing those roamers. I'm missing all 3 Titans. I'm missing all 3 Titans as a gamma. Do you know how painful that's going to be? Voice crack right there, but you get it. Do you know how painful that's gonna be? Trying to get all 3 Gamma Titans with my OT? It's gonna suck. It's gonna absolutely suck. Unless I trade for them. I have to trade for Titans, man. I have to trade for Titans to have a better shot of getting the Gamma Titans, man. I'm missing Boonery. But Boonery's another one that's gonna suck too. because grinding for ticks sucks in this game. Like, the ticks system is terrible. And then there's the starters. We're not gonna count the starters for the time being. Like, we're not gonna count the starters because they're too much of a gamble. Someone did a total of you think 408 titans? Hold up. 408 titans. Now each one but only got alphas. See what I mean? I gotta trade for them. Like, I need to start trading for titans, man. Like, can someone tell me? Does anyone know? Does anyone know does anyone know how much one titan piece would cost? Like in terms of like a GR value, or like in terms of like how many gammas it would take to trade for one titan piece, or even shards too, even shards. Because like when it comes to like trading for titan pieces, I don't want to trade anything major, right? Like, I do not want to trade major stuff. Like the most I'll do is like maybe some raw alpha roamers or something like that. That's all I'll do. Like some raw alpha roamers. When it comes to like gamma route rares though, that's very limited on what I will do for gamma route rares. 1.5 GR to 2.5 GR or higher, depending on the factors of each Titan. What do you mean by factors, Tobias? Like personalities? I'm talking unrevived, Tobias. I'm talking unrevived. Like these are unrevived. Like just the Titan piece, unrevived. How many Titans total do you want to hit to revive? Do you want to hit to revive? I don't know. I just want to at least get a good number. Get a good number until I feel confident in reviving them. And here's what I'll do too. This is what I'm gonna do, by the way. Whenever I go to revive the Titans, if I am lucky, here's what I'll do. If I am lucky and I end up getting a Gamma Titan with some other Titan pieces to spare, like let's say I get a Gamma Behemoth while I still have like 40 Titan pieces of Behemoth left. I will trade those. I will trade those Titan pieces for the other Titan pieces, like 40 what's it called? 40 Terrace pieces for like 40 Aquatus pieces. Like that's what I would do. Like y'all know what I'm saying, right? Do y'all know what I'm understanding what I'm saying? Sorry for stuttering, but like yeah. Like, y'all get what I'm saying, right? You did 300 total and got a Gamma 1. You already got all versions of Behemoth Rift, so you don't need Eris fossils, really. I was gonna say, spare me your Titan pieces, fam. Spare them to me, please. But then I said, nah. You probably would want to like trade them for like other Titan pieces, in hopes for like some other Gamma Titans. Please do, Purple Plant. I will take all the help I can get. I will take all the help you want to offer me for these Titans, man. Like, I'll take all of it. Anything I can get. Cause like I'm just serious. Like, I just don't want it to be like last time, man, where I revived all those Titan pieces and did not get a single gleaming. Also, hello, Tony. Oh, has it been a good minute since I've been in this stream, let alone the community. Hello, Tony. And to be honest, you revived all yours at one time, not only for content, but like it would be best. But felt like it would be best, even though all you got was a gamma, but worth it. Yeah, and that's the thing, Purple Plant. Like, here's the thing, fam. I could be an unlucky biscuit right now, and like when I go to revive all those Titan pieces that I have, I could be an unlucky biscuit and get nothing, no alpha or gamma. I could be like that. Like, that could happen. And if that does happen, that would be that'd be devastating. I keep thinking about the tier 5, man, because it's like, man, I'm just never gonna roll that Radiant Chance, man. Or at least it's like, I can't seem to roll it. I can't seem to roll that Radiant Chance one bit. Or the Gleaming. I even have the Gleaming boost too, from the green circle. But no, I'm not that lucky, clearly. Hello, Thunder. You're sick of grinding? Literally this close to throwing your phone? Please don't. Please don't toss the phone. I said phone. I said phone and my controller. Oh. If you can't tell, I'm tired. I can't really tell because like if you actually were tired, well actually because like a phone will sort of make sense because like you could be playing something on your phone and grinding on that phone while you're on that phone. You got your motherboard and SSD storage. Nice. You got the white version of the graphics card that you wanted. Cool. When it comes to the Titan pieces, I want to at least try to have at least 120 of each. Which is 4 full revives of each of the 3. And like if I'm lucky and get Gamma on one of them, I can savor those pieces from that previous one and trade them for other pieces for the other Titan fossils. You might have a few Titan pieces that they never touch, but please do, Tony. I'll take all the help you offer me. I'll take all the help I can offer. Like if y'all ever offer me your help for Titan pieces, I will not refuse. I'll take all the help you're willing to give me. Now you have to build it. Which will take a while. And that's computer building for you. You're gonna send your first art piece on. Okay. They didn't put it in. You're mostly after shards. You need them bad. I think looks pretty good, Bird. I think the reason they might have rejected it on the server is because of the fact that like that sort of Cosmior doesn't exist in the game. I guess like maybe that's why they rejected it, because like that sort of Cosmior look does not exist. Hello, Eggman. Next Thursday, it's your birthday. Now, you wanna ask me where you should hunt for that day? Where you should hunt for your birthday? I don't know. Trying to think. Will be a good spot. I'd say the beach. Cause like at the beach, you no longer have to deal with the adorable Gappy ability popping up. So like at the beach, you have a chance for Kanki and Makame. And their game was pretty nice. Also, a little off topic real quick because I felt like talking about it. But yeah, y'all been here? Have y'all been hearing? Y'all know about the do y'all know about the AI Darth Vader that's in Fortnite at the moment? I'm sure some of you probably have heard about it because of how much it sparked the internet. Oh, then ad plays. God dang it, ad. Why now? I know, yeah, and I know that like that AI has been very controversial. Controversial at the moment. With like people liking it, people disliking it. But like, not terrible. At least I don't think. You've been away from basically everything. Everything but Yokai Watch related. It's Petra the Quad. Yeah, yes, it is, Tony. You have 7 in total. What should you draw next? What should you draw next? What's another Lumion you can think of that you never found as a Gamma? You say you never found a Gamma Cosmior? Any other? Is there any other Gamma you've never found that's one of your favorite Lumions, perhaps? Maybe a Roamer, perhaps? You forgot how much cakes you grinded during Sweet Retreat? Sweet Treat? How many did I give you? I don't remember how many I had before. Still have nearly 200 devil cakes and then 1 singular angel cake. Huh. I don't know then. I can't recall, honestly. Right now you have over 100 Titan fossils. Do you now? Got one within 200 batteries. Are you serious? Washi. Hold on, I gotta look back actually. I gotta see how. I need to see how many Titans I found from 1,000 battery dives. I gotta see real quick. How many Titan pieces did I find from 1,000 battery dives? Hold up a second. I'm trying to pull it up my Twitter. Gonna do a vote. Which one should you draw next? MIC or Metro? Pretty sure most of us are probably gonna say Metro. Tier 3. Yes, Tone. The whole evolution. The whole evolution, Tony. The whole evolution, Igneo got a remodel. Oh, I'm just looking at something real quick. Yeah, you're tier 3. Real quick, actually, I can pull this up right now. I got it pulled up right now on my pad. Hey, tier 3, stop showing up, please. Okay. So, getting back to what I was trying to answer earlier about how many titans I found in 1,000 dives. I found a total of 278. 278 titans from 1,000 UMB dives. Over 1,000 UMB dives, I should say. Over 1,000 UMB dives. 278 Titan pieces total. Which honestly thinking about it now, which probably seems like It does seem like a bit on par with RNG, because like, what, a tiny piece is like, what, 1 out of 4? 1 out of 4 dives? You get a Titan piece. Did you catch that Goppy or did you trade for it? I traded for it. Well, I'm borrowing it. Being borrowed to me right now. Hello, War Clips. I also have seen you in here. I also have seen you in here, War Clips. So what has been the most exciting update since your departure? How long ago was your so-called departure, Tony? Or like departure ever since you've been on this been on stream before or something? Whenever last Rainbow event was, so last June. Last June's Rainbow event was the Loomian Park. Oh my god, what's with all these tier 3s, man? Like tier 3, stop showing your face. All of them, all 3 of them. Yeah, good RNG right there, but not the RNG we actually need, dang it. We need some tier 5s, or another tier 5 at this point. What, most exciting update since your departure? Since, okay, I'm trying to think. I mean, as far as like adventure update, it's only really the, again, actually, was there ever any adventure update ever after the park? I don't think there really was. And it's just been events on events, pretty much. Tier 4. Finesse. What can I say? Did I run from a tier 4? I don't think I did. It's kind of easy to tell what's a tier 4 and what's not. only you was there. If only you was there for Christmas event though, Tony. At least for my streams, cause like my RNG and Christmas popped the heck off. Literally, it was one of the best RNG events I've ever had. Not counting me finding 2 gleaming Halloween duskets back in 2020. Not counting that. Back then when Ark still didn't find Gleam Cosmeor. Where are you going with this, Jimmy? We're still talking about this, fam? Yes, I know. I still have no Gleam Cosmeor found. And I'm still sitting here with an SA, a corrupt SA. Which I don't know if you even know about it, Tony. About my so-called rarest find at the moment being a corrupt SA Cosmeor that I'm stuck with. I know it was during Luminity, but I just didn't know if you actually saw the thing happen completely. No alphas or gamma Cosmeors? That's impossible. No. Clearly it's not. You're talking to someone who's found a corrupt SA Cosmeor and has yet to find an alpha Cosmeor. Same for gamma, but like still. And the worst part too, is that Cosmeor has doubled odds. Cosmeor has doubled Gleam odds. You're telling me I'm that unlucky to not being able to roll a single 64? A single 1 in 64 every time I see a Cosmeor appear. You're telling me I'm that unlucky. Or the fact that Pity can't even help me either. Yes, Cosmeor does have doubled Gleam odds. When it comes to events, though, when it comes to like gammas I'm missing in events, Cosmeor is one of them, obviously. I'm missing a Gamma Cosmeor. For Halloween, I'm missing nothing, actually. I found everything in Halloween. Christmas, yeah, Christmas. I'm missing the Gammas of Wobelisk and Celesting. And that's it. Yeah, Wobble and Celesting. Sweet Retreat, I'm missing the Gamma of Cinnaboo. I didn't even know that, to be honest. But not rolling a single 1 in 64 is extremely unlucky. Okay, that isn't unlucky, and I don't know what it is. And the worst part too. The worst part is that the corrupt Cosmeor, that thing's now doubled odds. So literally, the corrupt is sitting at Roamer odds, sitting at the initial Roamer odds of 1 in 16,000. On top of the SA, makes that 1 in 4 million. 1 in 4.2 million. Didn't you find a Gamma roaming as well as a Gleaming Rainbow Turtles in that event as well? No, well, first of all, no, I did not find a single Gamma roamer that event. I did find, as for the I found a Gamma Terradescent, not an Alpha. It was a Gamma one, a Gamma Terradescent Rainbow. I forgot you need another G for Gamma Gleaming. That's how long it's been. Or just say Alpha, if anything. It's always easier to say Alpha than like G. Cause most of the time whenever I see a G, I will just only say Alpha. Cause like that's the community for ya. When they see 1G, they assume it's an Alpha. If they see two Gs, then it's a Gamma. You know what they say? One G is better than two. No, wait, what? No. Two Gs is better than one. They don't actually say that, but like in this community, clearly. Wonder what Myth has found? Knowing Broly's found a Gamma Rainbow's SA Roamer? I don't think so. Because, like, that's still not confirmed to have been found at all yet. A Gamma SA Rainbow West Roamer? Not been confirmed that one's been found yet. If that gets found, awesome. It'll be the rarest Loomian in the game. Like, if one ever gets found, it'd be the rarest Loomian in this entire game. Because, like, multiply 640 times 256 times 128 times 125. Yeah. I'll put those four numbers. 640 times 256 times 125 times 128. Do you have the only GSA blue toy Paragon that I knew? Yeah, 2.6 billion. That's what I'm saying. It'd be the new rares in this entire game if that ever gets found. Hello, tier 3. Imagine it's Xbox Nevermare. I mean, if anything, imagine that it's on some reskin roamer that has the odds of 256 instead of 128. That'd be even more. That'd be more insane. Yes, yeah, Nevermare was 512. I'm just saying like some roamer that's like 256, like how the LFH, the Halloween LFH was 256. Advertisement. Do any devs own any Yama SA Rainbow Wisp? No way of knowing. I know the developer Floygon, who made the what did Floygon make in the past before he became a dev? It was during the was it Octadrake? Did he make the Octadrake skin, Loomian? I'm referring to Floygon's Gamma Rainbow Wisp Dusket that he owns, that he found himself. Yeah, I think Floygon made the Octadrake. I think I'm remembering correctly. And like now he's the developer of this game now. And like he owns a Gamma Rainbow Wisp Dusket that he found himself. We've got 1 hour left, chat. I was just asking because devs can add Loom to the game if they want. Well, not exactly. Not exactly. Only Brad can do that. Only Brad can do that for the developers. And most of the time, they're always custom. There's always some kind of custom Loomian, and not just like some sort of Rainbow Wisp like something essay type of thing. They're always sort of some kind of custom. Like Floygon has a custom Celesting Loomian. Bluefire Mochi has a custom Dragadine Loomian. And then just some other custom Loomians made for them. Is it custom Dragadine? Yeah. Go on the wiki. Go on the wiki and look at Dragadine. Look at its skins. One of those skins you'll see a glimpse of custom Dragadine that she owns. It's meant to represent Spyro, the dragon. They should do a Gamma essay Rainbow Wisp. I don't know how would make it fair. Yeah. Especially depending on the Loomian too. Maybe Lumala, because of their logo. We've got 55 minutes. I'm at the very least this time around we got at least one tier 5. Another tier 4. Maybe, who knows? Maybe this lightning Goppy actually did give me some RNG. I mean, it got me. We got the tier 5 this time around. What features are you expecting and want for Route 9? People are saying raids, but I disagree because of our roadmap. I mean, they say for Route... Here's the thing. So apparently Route 9 is going to be their biggest update they've ever done. And apparently they're adding more Loomians than they've ever added for any other update in this game. So it's like, what have they been doing, man? What have they been doing for Route 9? And it's just a route, too. Well, actually, no. That's more than a route, right? Like, for this to be their biggest update, and to have more Loomians added than they've ever done, there's gotta be more to it than Route 9. I have doubts there's gonna be a theater added with the Route 9 update, but, like, whatever else they may add, like any little extra stuff, like any little extra areas they may add, what are they doing? What are they doing? People are saying it's gonna be like Route 9 for Brick Bronze, biggest route. So biggest route 9 from Brick Bronze. Oh wait, biggest route from Brick Bronze, biggest route in LL. Wait, what was Route 9 actually? Wait, okay, now I gotta look this up now actually, 'cause I'm forgetting. I gotta look at Route 9 in Brick Bronze. I'm actually forgetting what it looked like. Now the desert was Route 11. Oh, Route 9. Really? I don't think you would call Route 9. Actually, maybe it is. I don't know. Route 9 was the forest. Route 9 is the forest with the with Celebi and all that stuff. Celebi, and then the path to the mansion. Route 9 was the forest in Brick Bronze. And then the path to the Grove of Dreams, or Jirachi. Actually, I could make sense actually for being the biggest route, with the connection of the mansion and then the Grove of Dreams. So yeah, that could make sense actually. I swear, dude, that the Fortulus manor in Brick Bronze just seemed like a very random spot. I mean, we should have ghost Pokemon, importantly, right? I mean, yeah, that's fair, obviously. But yeah, I never thought about the manor. I'm just hoping for a single roamer for Route 9. I'll be sad, honestly. I mean, with how they said that this is gonna be the biggest amount of newer Loomians they've ever added into an update, odds are at least one of them is bound to be a roamer. I wonder actually. I wonder if this is gonna be the first time we're gonna encounter our first trio, our first legend trio, or a roamer trio. They still haven't added the dog trio into the game yet. I mean, it doesn't have to be a dog trio. It could be anything. Tier 3. Yeah, get the heck out of here. That's like as old as the game. I can't lie though. I do miss the fact that like in Brick Bronze, when it came to fishing, you just have to press one button in order to catch the fish. I feel like people would be happier if they got rid of the fishing minigame in general. I feel as though that if they did this though, if they did that though, I feel like they're gonna implement the feature in Brick Bronze where like the fishing now has a chance to appear instead of no longer being guaranteed every time. Which I don't know if that would be a fair trade-off, but like it would just kind of be annoying in a way. No need to add anything. No need to add anything to replace. Just a quick Alt F4 basically. Welcome back, bird. Probably gonna go back to Tower Heroes after this is done. No, tier 3. I don't want to see you. I'm pretty sure what he meant, Jimmy, is that like it's a quicker way to like get something done. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant by that. Like how you can press Alt F4 to like immediately close something instead of moving your mouse to the X button. In this case, like the fishing, just simple button press to fish the thing up whenever you get the exclamation point to pop up. Tier 3. Again. You are so bored. Welcome to no events hunting. Instead, welcome to fishing. I'll think about a bird. Most of the time, I don't tend to really enjoy that kind of stuff. Most of the time, I just hunt on my own self. Unless I'm collabing with someone or something. Different tier 4. Okay, then. And the best, Route 9 June or July. And the best part, when Route 9 comes, you know what that means, right? It means more hunting for me. And newsflash, I need more hunting desperately because I have found every Gamma Route rare in this game as of right now. So I need more stuff to hunt. I need more rares to hunt. New route, new mastery, yay. You know, I wonder if that random exploit where like you can grind as many Arcros in the city as possible on an alt account, as long as you don't take the obsidian seal, and like you have the Zulong saddle. The exploit that Hydralis showed off. Actually, Boonery is technically the route rare of entertainment district, so you need to get a Boonery. Yeah, except... Okay, then scratch this, bird. All the route rares in the grass. We'll go with that then. I found every Gamma route rare in this game in the grass. That one you can't argue about. In adventure, I should say. To be honest, you wish you had Gamma Boonery? I do too. But alas, grinding for ticks sucks. They should buff the arcade machines. That way people actually do them. They have to, dude. Cause like I hate. Like here's the thing, y'all. I want to grind badly for a Gamma Boonery instead of having to spend Robux to buy tickets. Cause like obviously buying tickets from 100 Robux is obviously a lot more efficient. But at the same time, it's like I want to do so because like, I want to try and save my Robux. But like I hate the grinding, dude. Because like I don't mind the grinding for ticks, but the amount of ticks you get for the amount of time you have to spend, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it in the slightest. Like for example, when it comes to Dodgy Dobo, you get 1 ticks per however many obstacles you pass by. So like 100 obstacles, 100 ticks. When it comes to Propay Pummel, you get 1 ticks per 1,000 points. So like, let's say you reach 55,000 points, 55 ticks. Zulong, I'm not even sure about Zulong honestly. Like Zulong's tick system seems very complicated from what I've seen. And then of course Disc Drop. I mean, you've seen Disc Drop. I think you get like 1 ticks per 1,000 points on Disc Drop. So obviously Disc Drop's more efficient. But it's like when you play for such a long time, it's just dumb. It's just boring. And it makes me wish that that Tetris in the alley for evolving Elephage, it makes me wish that gives you ticks. Because like if that gave you ticks, then I would grind that, man. I would grind that. Goodbye, Tier 3. It's also bad because they can't fix them because it takes more time. Takes away time away from their bigger and more updates, which is dumb. Not everyone on the team should be working on one single update. I mean, like you've seen them add the little things, obviously, like how they how Charizard got a bit of a kind of a bit of a rehaul. And all that. When is ours getting verified? Not until that so-called YouTube creator program happens, which clearly is not their priority at the moment, which I don't blame them. Alright then, see ya, bird. We've got about 23 minutes left, so at this point, let's just pray something happens. Let's just pray another tier 5 pops up randomly before that time expires. what is one thing about LL we should fix? Not communication. Because for the past year we have gotten a lot more of that. Definitely. One thing about LL we should fix. One thing in LL that we should fix. I don't know. Nothing is coming up in my head. I'm sure someone has a potential idea about something that can be fixed. Hello, Aiden. How are you doing today? Could be better. Could be better if my so-called 1 tier 5 Goppy find was actually something special instead of just being a normal nothing. As per typical. Look on finding it. What I mean by that is that, like, obviously it wasn't alpha. It wasn't radiant either. Because newsflash, I have yet to find any radiant Goppy. Yeah, tier 5 are a pain. Yes, they've always been a pain. Goodbye, tier 3. And a tier 3. This game loves giving. This game loves giving tier 3s. It would suck if we found the same alpha rating in your party. This isn't my... This one's not mine. I don't own this alpha radiant. This one's not mine to keep. Because otherwise, if I did find it, it'd be on that board. With next to the tier 5 normal. But alas, it is not. I'm gonna try something. I wanna try... Wow, I free camped on a tier 4. Wow, that's funny. I free camped on a tier 4. I was not expecting that. We've got 12 minutes left. $12 to pull something off. 10 minutes left. We are on the 10-minute mark. Tier 3. This game wants to give me tier 3s, but no tier 5s. Where are my tier 5s, game? At this point, a last-minute tier 5 would be very nice right about now. But one can only hope. Seven minutes left. Yeah, it is possible. Get something in 7 minutes left. Gotta pray at this point. 5 minutes now. What are the odds of a normal tier 5? 1 in 1,561. I say again. 1 in 1,561. Two minutes left. Oh wow, last minute tier 3, not what I want to see. We've got 15 seconds left. Last fish. And it's nothing. Of course it's nothing. Of course it's nothing. And there goes our time. And at the very least, though, we at least found a tier 5 compared to last time where we found none. Just sucks though. Sucks though. It's not radiant either. Like, come on, man. The tier 5, it's not even radiant. Sucks. Alright, well, that's another Goppy stream done. We're gonna do another one Friday, likely. Well, if y'all enjoyed stream, if anyone's still here at all, please leave a like, sub, and Ring that bell. Still no radiant for me, man. Whatever. That's said and done. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.